So we're down here for the Bainbridge exotic island hunts. We're down Race Street where the boat ramp is. We haven't seen anyone from the island hunts yet, or we might have. We saw a jet boat head out towards this island over here. So right now we're just sitting here waiting. We'll be out here hunting today with my father, myself, my brother Tom will be here with us. He'll be a cameraman, support. So we'll see how this goes. We're also going to be butchering our own pig today. So stay tuned. So actually the boat ramp we filmed earlier is not the ramp. There is a private members entrance that comes down. And then basically come into their lot, and there's a ramp down here that I think we're going to launch from. So we'll see shortly.
Oh, that's nice.
So it doesn't hurt your wrist.
So less than 25 seconds. Oh, so there I can use it.
Yeah.
Back and forth. Does that have time on it? What time?
177 minutes left.
No.
Oh no.
It was supposed to start as the time it is.
No, it doesn't say that.
Huh.
All right.
What? Arrow, gun, whatever? We've got with an arrow.
Alright, put it on the shoulder. Just gonna piss it off.
With a handgun, you don't want to shoot them in the head at all.
Yeah.
Unless it's laying there, you don't finish it off. Then you go up and push behind the ear angle.
Well, I figure if it starts running towards the water, then I'll use the handgun. Otherwise, I'll just let it die.
No paved road to walk?
That's extra.
That's the deluxe. What's that, Fred? Yeah, I think you're right.
What?
Are you recording right now?
Got 175 minutes.
Hey, that's a little bit over 2 hours.
Oh, this whole thing is covered.
I don't know how long the barrel lasts.
In that shed, there was 6 foot of water.
Yeah, some wicked storms. Put it in my pants pocket too.
So we're conducting a deer push right now. Brush is kind of hard to walk through where we are. Seems like it opens up on the ends. We're kind of in the middle of this island.
Oh no, man. He's walking that way. He's walking this way.
There's 600s.
Okay.
We're gonna kind of try and spread out a bit to see what we're getting at.
We're gonna walk over to you. I think I'm getting boosted in
So as a group, we sort of walk through this thick brush in a deer line. There are people along the shore and then people sort of towards the middle of the island. And now it seems like we're moving to a clearing. sort of have a decent spread of where we're at now. It's 8:30 and we started walking at about 8:10 or so, so it took us about 20 minutes to line up and get through that bush. So as you can see, we're sort of all spread out and we're looking, I think, just rustle up some stuff. I'll open it back up once we start to see some things. Zoom in right there. My brother hunting with a bow. My papa hunting with a 30-06. Whoop. There we go. You can sort of see how wide the clearing is. That's the furthest hunter there. And then it sort of pans around, and then there's the water. Well, we found our first sign of something. It's my dad holding a ram skull. Quick, hide it before they charge you for it. Well, not exactly what we're searching for today, but signs that there are things here. We're still sort of bunched up along the shoreline. We did have one hunter head up further out into the distance. You can see him through there, or maybe not. Yeah, there you go. You see a little bit of orange. He's all the way back out there. But we're still here, still hunting. We've passed through that clearing I was talking about before, and we're continuing up, moving across the island. Explain to me why you, a avid hunter, have determined that we haven't even seen anything and the bow is a detriment. Why?
While pushing through this stuff with this bow, keeping an arrow knocked, not knowing when the animal's gonna run. Got a bunch of hunters both ways of us trying to shoot through this stuff. It's definitely gonna add a challenge to this, but these guys with these 30-06, 45s, that one guy with a mini bazooka, wherever he's carrying.
Yeah, that thing's pretty beastly.
It's basically gonna be a black right through this stuff with the animal. So it's definitely gonna add a challenge to this one.
What time you got?
1 second.
Is it a watch or your phone?
Oh.
Oh, forget it. I can do it.
Huh? It's 8:40 time.
Alright, so it's about 10 minutes since I last did some video. We walked through that clearing and we're back in some brush. Still looking. You can see the shoreline is about 1,000 feet. Headed that way. We're sort of walking along here. So it's about 9 now. We've walked through some more brush. Now we're sort of in a second clearing. A gentleman that was medically unable to take this walk is up ahead, and we heard a gunshot a little while ago, not too far in the distance, so maybe the hogs are back towards the end part of this island. You can see this clearing is sort of barren. We were through like a thick brush earlier, comparable to what the beginning of the video is, and then it's sort of cleared out here. So I think we're all just regrouping and getting ready to keep pressing. Keep you updated. Get through that brush, and in the distance we can see some rams. Sort of see him right there. He's looking at me. So I'm like, hey, I'm on TV. No hugs yet. But we're on some type of road right now. We'll see what we end up with. Yeah, they're all just running through there. I thought I saw a hog in there. So we went through another clearing, and it seems that there's a 4x4 path that we're sort of following with one of the guys. I'm going to go in through the bush to sort of show you guys the alternative route, because it's pretty just a straight path, no bush, no anything. I'm going to head in there and then start back up the video into the bush and show you what it looks like to go through there. Alright, so here I am sort of walking through, I guess the bush or the thicket or however you want to call it. And they're just up on the road right there, so I'm not too far in. These are thorns. Ow. Okay, this is a bad idea. Alright, hopefully I didn't ruin my new coat. Whew. Alright. So just sort of walking through. We're still kind of in a line, but that's sort of fallen off as the time's gone through. It's about 9:20 now. So we're almost an hour into the hunt. And no one, from what we've seen, has shot anything. We do know that we heard shots in the distance, but we don't know what they were from. We're still just walking through, sweeping. I thought I'd give you an idea of what it looks like in the middle. I'll head by the coast to sort of show what that's like walking along the water. And a little bit, I'm just getting stuck up in stuff. Alright. So we heard our first shots from our group and saw that they killed the hog down on the ridge. We all sort of held the line, the people that were up here, and he brought 2 shooters over. I don't know if there were 2 or 1. I tried to get kind of close and he just said hang out where I was, so I guess for safety or whatever. So we're just all here hanging out, waiting to continue the hunt. I don't know how they're gonna tag or what they're gonna do with the hog. I guess I'll see later on when we do ours. I'll talk more about that process. But now it's just some waiting while they get whatever information or do whatever they have to do for the ones that are down there. I'll update later on. Alright, so here we are. It's almost 10 o'clock, so we're a little less than 2 hours into the hunt, right? You know, give or take. We know for certain that 2 people got kills. There are 6 hunters, so we're still looking for 4 more. We seem to have hit the end of the island. I'll update if anything changes. Seems like we're maybe making another pass. We don't know how many hogs they stock on the island based on how many people are there. The video from before, we think there may have been hogs in that ram bunch. We may end up having to go back towards where they were at. But we're at the conclusion of this side. They said the island's about a mile long. It took a little while for the 2 people that got killed for everything to be set up. But I'll keep you updated once we get our pigs, what that looks like.
Oh yeah. You see them. Right there.
You don't want to shoot that way with a gun. Shoot right up toward them other guys.
We're going to be shooting up that way there with the gun. George's going to try to chase them out. Okay? How'd you get all that mud on your scoop?
That's falling down in the mud. That's right, it's not on the lens. I'm good.
Tag you up here. Alright. Just don't draw back or anything yet till he gets him to come the hell out. Alright, I didn't know I was gonna like run out of there like whee! I don't think we're gonna run.
Yeah.
You're right about the ass of the one, George. Where the hell did they go? Under, father?
Oh yeah, that one's that one's slow as bit.
Get up closer with that pistol. You ain't poison. You ain't hitting it right. Get right up. Right on his head. Hold on. All around. Drop that over.
Oh my gosh, that was intense. Oh man, that was. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, this is intense. Alright, that's enough. It's down.
You're recording.
Yep.
Damn, battery's about to die too. Alright. So it's about 11:30 now. The hunt is finally over. I can tell you after a year of practicing with my bow, at least 2-3 times a week, shooting 40 yards plus, hitting that bullseye is nothing like shooting. I can shoot a real animal. My first arrow went high. My second arrow got hit by a tree branch, it looked like, or got caught up. And my third arrow, I had it right on his chest, and he turned and grazed him, hit him in the back. So definitely not the easiest thing out there. Even with the rifle, my dad hit it right in the sweet spot, and the pig still ran. These animals are some beasts. This was truly a hunt. This wasn't like, oh hey, there's the pig, let's go shoot it. It was like chasing these animals across this island. So it was a little rough. That's about it, man. Alright guys,
Set a kill too.
so we skinned them out, have them gutted already. Now we have them hanging in here. We're about to lose battery, but let's get some photos. Very thankful for our neighbor James helping us out here. Tom, how does it smell?
If you come right down here, right, and you cut this is your pork ribs. This is your baby back.
All right. It's been a long day. It's close to 8 o'clock tonight. Our hunt ended a few hours around 1 o'clock we got here. Thankfully for our neighbor James, he came over and gave us a big hand butchering these deer. Not deer, pigs. Man, I keep calling them deer. I am past tired. This was definitely an experience, and I wish I would have pulled this camera in to charge it to show you this. Pigs are not easy. To skin these things was a pain. We had about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of fat around the whole pig. Cutting through was awful. Yeah, so then we were able to use the sweet gimbal from Bass Pro Shop. Made lifting the pig super easy. Bought some hardware, screwed it up into the rafters, so everything worked out great there. Used the Sawzall to basically cut it in half. And once it was in half, we laid it on this table right here and butchered it up. Got a bunch of pork chops, roasts, hams, ham hocks, a bunch of spare ribs. We did some cure. Thankfully, Shelby bought me a food saver for Christmas, so we basically vacuum packed everything. We stuck it in the freezer. Let's see if we have enough battery to show you. So that is a lot of my meat in here. It's a little hard to see since I'm trying to reach in, but my dad took a bunch home. James took some for helping us, and then this is the wonderful food saver, which you cannot see because there's no lights on out here. Oh well. Either way, it is a food saver brand food saver. So what we have left here is just some cleanup tomorrow. We'll pressure wash the garage and call it a day. Peace.